The Dylan and Jessy Show! PlayStation 1! What game are we playing today, Jessy?
We are playing one of our favorite PS1 games.
Wow!
So what could it be?
I wonder, is it orange? The color orange. What? Black screen? Oh my god. Universal. Whoa. Crap, I shouldn't have done that.
You weren't even born yet. 1996.
I wasn't born yet, you were. Woof! God, he has a large nose. Alright, it's our boy!
Ah!
It's our boy Crash Bandicoot! You may be wondering why we're playing this version instead of Insane. Well, oh my god. The reason for that is the original versions still hold up very well. And honestly, we want to play both versions on the Let's Play channel. So we're gonna play Crash 1 now, and maybe within the next 5 or 10 years, then we'll play Insane Trilogy version. Who cares? Double the fun, double the Crash. These games are amazing. I don't mind playing them twice on the channel. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, intro!
I like Crash.
Determine the cause of past failures. Tomorrow, this Bandicoot will be my general.
Will be my general.
He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly!
Into the vortex! Back to Cortex. The vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it will do!
Reject.
Failure again. Capture him! Uh-oh. Prepare the female Bandicoot. Rest in peace, Brandon O'Brien. He did all the voices we just heard. He was
Aw.
Crash, he was Embryo, and he was Cortex.
But nobody knows that he died.
Yeah, the words got out really late.
Yeah, it was really late.
Nah, stereo. Okay, I was just what?
Everyone was like, oh, he's already dead for, I know,
Couple of months?
Couple of months.
Yeah, it kinda sucks. Anyway, we're starting. And for the record, I'm playing in this episode, I guess. You're alright with that? It doesn't matter to me.
okay.
It doesn't
No, it
matter
doesn't
to me
matter.
personally. Do you care? I don't know. I like all levels in this game, so I think. At least I think. Oh, there he is. Ah. Hello. Oh, I love the girls.
When I think of Crash, I think of this Crash and not Insane Crash.
Yeah, not necessarily this one. The Crash 2 and Crash 3 versions, more like, no? As those are like, have an entirely different model than this one. Like a smaller model.
I mean, I think of the original Crash, not the Insane Crash.
Oh, okay.
Because we played it so much.
Yeah, this is the thing, like look at Crash's face here.
Yeah.
He's actually afraid in this
Yeah.
first game. And he looks very Looney Tunes
Actually, I like that.
which is something that this face kind of got lost in Crash 2 and 3, which makes sense, like he's probably braver in
Yeah.
those games.
I like that his face is like that.
But because in the Insane Trilogy, Crash 1 also uses a model from Crash 2 and 3.
That's true.
This face is kind of missing in that version. Even though I love the Insane Trilogy and do think the definitive version of Crash 1 is the Insane version.
Yeah. And we can play as Coco in the Insane.
True that.
That's awesome.
With some time travel shenanigans.
Why not? Every game uses that now, or movies.
Yeah. And then they call
Like everything.
and then they call it Kingdom Hearts Tetsuya Nomura bullshit, and he's like not even
Actually,
involved.
Kingdom Hearts was maybe one of the first games that did that.
Probably not. There's probably plenty of pieces of media that do that.
Now everyone
Bukana.
does it.
Turtle.
Spider-Man is really crazy.
Oh yeah.
All the dimensions.
I mean, Crash is kind of doing that now too at Crash 4. Although too many people are not realizing it.
Yeah,
They think,
Ratchet and Clank.
oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Did I get all of them?
No.
No. Oh, it's only 2.
I hope it's only 2.
Yeah. Oh, seriously? That was not the one I was jumping. Oh, I made it! Oh my god, I made it! We're probably not going for all gems because you're not allowed
that's too much.
You're not allowed to die in the original
Yeah,
version.
that you can try it with Insane, but not with this version.
Also, you can use circle to spin, which I think was originally supposed to be the standard button.
Really?
Which makes sense. I mean, you spin, the circle is round. I get it, actually.
Yeah, I get it.
But I guess with Crash 2, when they...
But I like the square button.
They guess they prefer the square button? I mean, I prefer the square button, so yeah, I'm happy they made that change, but... Alright, I think I got everything. And Sanity Beach, you should at least get everything here. Without dying, all the crates. Let's see.
Oh.
Ba-da-ba! When Insane Trilogy first got announced, I already... Huh? When did I
have no idea.
I mean, I have a 100% complete save file on my PS3, but this is an emulator. Huh?
I have no idea.
Oh, maybe I used hacks? What the hell?
I don't know what you
I'm
do.
so confused! Where did the save file come from?
I don't know what you do in your free time.
I don't know either! I was just making a video on
Jungle Wars.
do you... Will we switch
Yeah,
every
maybe.
single... Maybe
I like the level.
this is a short game. It will probably only be like 4 or 5 episodes, something like that.
Yeah, maybe we should just switch.
We should switch every single level.
Actually, I was thinking we're doing that in the first place.
Yeah, instead of switching every single episode, it's probably better for a game like this to just switch.
Yeah.
There's no multiplayer either, so... Whoa. The jumps! Are you still used to the physics, by the way? You haven't played this
Yeah.
version since 2017.
It's been a while.
Since Insane came out, basically. Oh, don't forget about Ton. You don't have to spin attack,
I
but...
know.
Oh, there's another invincibility.
OMG!
Be careful not to fall, that happens very easily. Just be careful.
I know.
Yeah, that's the best thing what you just did. Okay, yeah.
Best is you not get hit with this.
Yeah, the jungle
rollers.
rollers, they still give knockback in this
Yeah,
original
so-
version.
That's why I'm careful.
And Aku goes like, oop!
See, you can. Yeah, you can.
Oop!
It's better that you wait.
You're not showing the. Ah!
See, ah.
That sucks.
That's why I spent.
Can you do this too? I can do it. I know that. No, closer. No! Oh, that sucks. I can do that.
I could. There were times that I could have.
Be careful, it might be TNTs inside or embryo tokens, I'm not sure.
There was a time that I could do that, but yeah, it's been a while.
I've played this game so much with input lag on the PS3,
Yeah.
including when I made the video for my main channel, and then I was able to nail it, so... with input lag. Like, this game is so difficult with input lag, but somehow I was always able... I've 100% completed it with input lag,
There
so...
are other things I'm better at, like Crash Warped with Coco and Prua,
Yeah,
level 3.
or Uncharted.
Uncharted, are we still talking about Uncharted?
Hello, Tana!
Yeah, Tana.
The original
Update
update safety.
safety.
Press the X button. The X button, not the cross button, Sony.
The cross! The cross is like a religion cross.
Oh, yesterday was Easter. Today is April
Like in
Fools!
Uncharted!
Jessy. Oh! They referenced that animation in the Wrath of Cortex. Oh, I didn't lose any progress, who cares? Jessy, I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
I am no longer a Crash Bandicoot fan. I'm a Sonic the Hedgehog fan now.
April
Fools!
I never, in 100 years, I gotta believe that. Never!
I'm gonna rebrand my main channel from Dylan Bandicoot to Dylan the
Hedgehog?
Hedgehog.
Of Dylan Boss.
Dylan Ross Brothers.
Brother!
Oh, I get to play the Great Gate.
Maybe we should name it brothers and sisters.
Oh, we actually have to keep an eye on the time for like how long are we gonna do this? 20-minute episodes? If I have,
Like 5 minutes? I don't know.
Yeah, we just have to exit full screen and OBS will tell us. OBS had an update before we started recording, and all of a sudden, like the Nvidia stuff that our computer has, just is outdated now and doesn't work, so we had to use like a different video encoder that I've never used before, and thankfully it seems to be the same in both of sound and video quality, thankfully. But that really scared us for a moment because we thought that the update screwed up OBS forever for us. I'm already avoiding Windows 11 because apparently OBS doesn't work on that. And Microsoft keeps trying to push me into installing Windows 11. Like a couple of weeks ago, I boot up the computer. They were like, "You want Windows 11? You can get it for free." And I'm like, "No." "Are you sure?" "Yeah, I'm sure." I don't. And then one more message up like, "Please, you really don't want the latest tech?" And I'm like, "No." I don't want Windows 11. I'm happy with Windows 10. Just leave me be.
Actually, I don't like all these changes. If it's good, it's good. Don't change it.
Windows XP will always be the best. Oh, please.
Okay, there can be an update, sure. Actually, I hate updates. I can't finish my side quest in Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah. There is an Final Fantasy 7
The
Rebirth.
ultimate party animal.
Rebirth
That side quest.
had an update that like improves the graphics, but it broke a side
I don't
quest.
want that update.
But
No!
always happens in Crash 1. Always happens.
I don't need the better graphics. I don't see a difference.
I do. I've tested it out in chapter 1.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Okay,
on
there
my
you
hard
see
mode
it.
playthrough.
Okay, that's true. I saw it too. Yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah, we started hard. I finished chapter 1,
I mean,
2 today.
they'll fix it eventually, but it sucks when a video game gets an update and then like something is broken
And that's
that shouldn't be broken, and you have to wait for the next update to make it unbroken again.
Yeah. Especially for the digital players. I can uninstall the game.
No,
if
I don't
want.
recommend that, because if you uninstall an
Yeah.
update on the Wii U, then you lose your save data. So I'm assuming that's also going to be the case on the PS5 game. If
The digital players, they can't do that.
So please don't uninstall the update. We
I
might
don't
lose
do
our
it.
save data.
I don't
Please
do it. I wait for the patch. I hope it's coming.
Of course it's
Actually,
coming.
when Final Fantasy 7 is posting things on Twitter, Instagram, everyone is saying that about the side quests.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
but,
if you go to the reactions, every time I see it.
Oh, really?
Because that's a good thing.
Well, anyway, Crash Bandicoot. This is like a first instance of like double bouncy
Twitter.
crates.
Or X. No.
No, don't call it X. Nintendo is the only video company that's still calling it Twitter, by the way.
Yeah.
On the Switch, it's amazing.
I
the
think
goats.
more people or companies are still calling it Twitter.
Like 50% of my followers are like
Twitter. Tweets.
VTuber bots who like just happened. Yeah, it's really insane. They like happened to have similar interests in me by coincidence. But then if you like scroll far enough, you see like they all have the exact same art style. Like they're all like they're not just VTubers, they're also artists. Like they all have the same art style, and the commissions seem super random. It's super generic.
What is this?
It's like 50% of my followers are like that. Oh, and the comment sections are like really bad too. Anyway, you get to play boulders? I'm jealous. But hey, maybe I get to play.
You wanted to start?
Maybe I get to play Hawkwild. I'm not sure though.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. But there are secondary levels for that too.
You collect a Wumpa fruit.
Oh, this reminds me of Uncharted 4. Remember?
Yeah.
Is that a fox? It's a Bandicoot.
I really like that you can play Crash 1 and Uncharted 4.
Oh, that was very
Especially
unexpected.
Elena is the one who's into Crash.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
The fact that they had a PS1, like,
Oh, the music.
almost gave me the impression that Uncharted like took place in the past, but then they have like these super modern Sony smartphones. And it's like, okay, it doesn't take place in the past. I was like, for a moment, I was like, oh, maybe this game takes place in the mid 90s. The Uncharted series, but sadly enough, that's not the case.
And then you have the daughter. She's playing it too. The
Yeah.
Apple, what's she name again?
Casey, I think.
Casey, yeah.
Right? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Casey.
Duh.
They could made a new game with her.
Or
That would
we can
awesome.
get more games with Chloe.
Oh, already the end?
Yeah, that's Boulders in a nutshell.
Wow.
This isn't Boulder Dash.
Yeah.
Perfect!
Oh, I did it perfect.
I think this may have been the very first level
These are one of the only levels we get 100%.
I think this might be one of the very first video game levels that I was able to beat when I was a kid. Keep in mind, I was 2 years old when I first played this.
When I was 6 years old.
I don't know how well...
How did we do all that stuff?
I have no idea, but we had.
But it was awesome.
But we had.
And I would do it all over again.
I think we had a bunch of passwords from, I want to say, our cousins.
Oh, maybe.
Who I think gave us the game in the first place.
Maybe.
I think
something like that.
Because
I have no idea.
we could play all the way up to the lab, which is the last level.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
so
that's true.
it's kind of suspicious.
I think they gave us the password. Yeah.
You have like an entire paper.
Oh. Yeah, I think they give us a password.
God. Okay. Even though I absolutely love the Insane Trilogy soundtrack.
They should made it like original music, like a Spyro.
I've missed this, the original. Don't get me wrong, Insane Trilogy did a fantastic job with the soundtrack.
Yeah,
really amazing. But there's
really
something,
well done.
especially about Crash 1 specifically, that's more ambient in the original.
Maybe
And that ambience is missing just a bit.
Maybe it's nostalgia.
That's definitely true, because if I'm playing a remake from a game that I have no nostalgia for example, I have no nostalgia for Final Fantasy VII. I played the original, but I don't have any nostalgia for it.
But we don't have
because I played it in
nostalgia for
2018.
Yeah, same here.
And it's just... So in that case, it's like... I don't really care between the difference in soundtrack, you know? Same thing goes for other remasters and remakes where I don't have nostalgia for the original. I'm like, I guess I'll just pick the remastered soundtrack, even if most people prefer the original. Those people have nostalgia for it, I don't. So for me, the updated soundtrack usually sounds better. But for Crash, well, we have massive nostalgia for it, so it's like, oh, I kind of miss how it used to sound sometimes. Like, I miss the MIDI files. Yeah, they really need to...
Don't you had that with Xenoblade 1, the definitive edition?
Yeah, You Will Know Our Names is better in the original, even if the remaster is fantastic. And there was one other...
The theme from Alchemot.
The Alchemot music is better in the original as well. Yeah. Because the remastered version uses like stereotypical choir that's like Ace Plus always uses in their songs. Whereas, how long have we been filming? Oh no, I wanted to go to... I forgot we're playing without a capture card. No, I don't want to shut down. I want to continue. I forgot we're not playing with a capture card. Okay, we'll continue. You get to play the boss. I completely forgot we were playing without a capture card. We've been playing so much with a capture card for so long. Oh my god. I hope that didn't mess anything up. No, what I was about to say, yeah. Whereas the original choir for the Alchemot music in Xenoblade 1 had like Yoko Shimomura's personal touch that only she has. Also, look at this guy.
Huh?
Yeah, you can get hit by everything if you want. Just jump on him. What? Oh my god.
Actually,
Okay, what happened here?
It's been too long. Oh, can I just jump on him?
Yeah, you can. You don't have to wait at all. You don't have to wait. This is like the easiest boss fight of all time.
Not for me.
Okay, now it's my turn to play Hawkwild, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this let's...
Papa was never my best boss fight.
Really?
I don't think so.
It's Rolling Stones, not how... No, you get
it's weird how you have to jump on him.
Maybe
See, I got hit.
Maybe a little bit, but...
You got hit too now.
Oh.
That was weird.
Woo! Was there anything else I want to say about like remastered soundtracks? I feel like I got interrupted.
Insane. It's definitely easier.
What the hell?
Now you got hit too.
Yeah, the hitboxes can be a little wonky. I guess the original.
It's really different.
I'm so used to the Insane Trilogy.
See?
Oh, what I want to say is...
It's not my fault.
I know what I wanted to say. I wanted to say...
Yeah, I don't know.
Now I'm still thinking. They should update the Insane Trilogy for PS5. To like run at 60 frames per second, just like the PC version. Which we don't have. Our PC isn't really powerful enough, I think. And like... So I can just play the game in 60 FPS and 4K at the same time, and then might as well add in a soundtrack option. The only reason the Spyro Reignited trilogy and Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled have a soundtrack option is because people were complaining that the Insane trilogy did not have one. So then why never update the Insane trilogy? Oh my god. Oh. It doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you address the problem in future games, but
Yeah,
it kinda
that's
sucks that
good,
the
but-
game where the problem originated from still has that problem.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Like, I would love to switch. The thing is, most Crash games use level teams at least 2 times. For example, this is the second time we're seeing this level team. So, what you can do is, I can
you
turn on
disagree.
the original music for one level, and then turn on the remastered soundtrack for the
Yeah.
other level.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Because in most cases, I do like the remastered soundtrack usually equally as much as
they
the
are
original.
really done well.
There's only a couple of small instances where I really prefer the originals slightly. For example, take I do definitely prefer the original version of the Egypt levels in Crash 3. I do prefer the original version of that song. But for like the medieval levels in Crash 3, I think they did a fantastic job of faithfully recreating that song. Also, I can
What was that?
this is easier and insane.
Yeah.
But like, right?
This is really clunky here. That's not an insane.
Crash is kind of smaller and insane.
Daytona!
You! Update, save data. There's 32 levels. It's actually kind of mind-blowing considering...
It's because Daytona, she isn't there anymore in Crash 2 that we have Coco.
Yeah. So... Also, Japan really liked Coco.
Coco is awesome.
So...
Coco was the first female character in a video game. I thought, oh, she's awesome.
Yeah, me too. I mean, together with
That's-
Off the Ball from Donations.
Because
Oh, where the hell did I miss an embryo? Oh, probably that bouncy guy. It doesn't matter. They're not even...
let's be honest, in almost every game you play as a male protagonist.
It was a huge problem in Super Smash
And
Brothers.
it's awesome that you can play as a girl.
There was this really long time that in Super Smash Brothers, Samus, Peach, and Zelda, I think that's Sheik too, were
That
the
was
only
awesome with
female
Samus.
characters. Whereas now we have,
I have to play.
yeah, that's what I was yelling about earlier. But now we have Palutena, Pyra, Mitra,
Yes.
crap, who else?
Female. We have Lara Croft.
Female Pokemon
She's a bit
trainer,
older
female
too.
villager. Why are you talking about Lara Croft? She's not in Smash.
She's not in Smash. Were we talking about Smash?
Yes, I was
Oh,
talking about
I
the
was just
Super
talking
Smash
about,
Brothers that had a...
female.
You missed the crate! How could you miss a crate in Hogwarts? Just kidding. Maybe I can play it again after you're done. I can get the gem. Because I really want to play this level, and then we can end the episode. Or we can start the next episode with me playing this level. Yeah, let's do that. I want to do that.
You didn't get crates in a bonus level.
What? Oh! Wait, what do you mean? You didn't get crates in the bonus level?
Yeah,
I'm confused.
you did a bonus level.
You mean Tana?
Yeah, Donna.
Oh, but that's like, you don't get the gem for that. Only Insane. So it doesn't matter. Those were too risky to risk my save point for. You can only save with the bonus level. If you die, you're not
know.
allowed to save ever again. It's awful. Okay, I guess that's it for today.
Or you can do it just now. It's really short.
Yeah, but I thought it'd be fun to open up with it next time. Well, whatever. Do you want to do Native Fortress? I had the other wall level. This one's really long
I
though.
don't. No, I don't want to do Native Fortress.
Oh, so I can play 2 levels in a row then?
Yeah.
The next level that comes after Native Fortress, you can actually get the gem there if you're careful. So, because you don't need the color gem for that. Where are the
Why
crates?
is the music so awesome?
I know. I'm doing the cartoony sound effects from the Insane Trilogy. Like, the Insane Trilogy did definitely... For example, this is definitely a song that I like equally as much as the Insane version. Or rather, I like the Insane version. No!
See?
Now I can get the gem.
Is it so easy?
I want the gem. Why is the loading screen so long? Hi, Crash.
Hi.
I'm getting the gem. I'm getting the gem, whether you like it or not. Loading. It's kind of...
I could have had more tries too.
I think the loading screens for the Insane trilogy on PS5 are slightly faster than this. It's kind of mind-blowing. Because, well, the graphics are more demanding. Although they used to be kind of slow at first on PS4. Alright, this time I'm not gonna miss the crate.
So what is now your favorite game series? Crash Bandicoot or Xenoblade or something like that?
I like Crash, Zelda, and Xenoblade equally.
Yeah, Zelda. I forgot Zelda.
Ah, that's the exact same crate! Although I do admit that ever since Tears of the Kingdom came out, I don't always feel like a Zelda fan anymore. I feel very...
Yeah, it's just one game.
Yeah, but I feel very alien. We haven't gotten a traditional Zelda dungeon since...
next time.
We haven't... Nintendo hasn't given us a traditional Zelda game since 2013 with The Link Between Worlds. It feels very... That's 11 years ago. Well, let's say 10 years ago, because it was the end of the year. But it's so long ago now, it's like... I'm craving for a brand new Zelda dungeon.
Yeah.
And all we get are puzzle boxes. They're fine, but you can like Ultra Hands in Tears of the Kingdom. You can like, okay, oh, here's a gravity-defying bubble you can ride. And it's like, oh, that's so cool. But then it's like, I can like, instead of doing what the game wants me to do, I can just create a flying device and skip the entire puzzle, skip the entire dungeon. Yeah, you can skip the dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, you can exploit everything. Remember, you can build anything you want.
Yeah, but why would you skip the dungeon?
You're skipping the puzzles, is what I mean to say.
Okay.
It's like, for example, use a minecart to get from this floor to the other floor. And while you're using the minecart, change the tracks correctly. And then it's like, or I could just climb everything. Or I could just create something and fly there. It's like, it ruins everything. At least in Breath of the Wild, you are not allowed to climb in the dungeons. Breath of the Wild is better. Breath of the Wild is better because you can't climb in the dungeons. And
it's awesome that you can create things.
You can't build. I hate building stuff in video games.
I don't know if that was the best thing they did.
I am not good at building stuff in video games.
I don't like that.
I've tried it for my main channel video. I thought, oh, this is going to make me appreciate the game more. No, it was awful.
I want to play the game, not build things.
Yeah,
I can play Lego or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway. Next time on Crash Bandicoot, more ranting about Zelda, no, just kidding. But I just, the point I was making about Zelda, to finish my thoughts, it's like, right now I feel very alienated from the games. It's not the reason why I fell in love with the franchise anymore, even though I still like it a lot, and I do love Tears of the Kingdom in its own way. It's not the same. The dungeons they need to fix it. Please. Also, almost every single Zelda fan I see on social media is younger than me, and they have a really toxic mentality on not allowing different opinions to exist, and like, it's really weird. I really don't like it. And new games replacing the older ones, which is also strange because it's a different game. Like, yeah, for example, if those brand new younger Zelda fans were Crash fans instead, they'd be like, you can never play Crash 1 again because Crash 2 exists, so you can never play Crash 2 again because Crash 3 exists.
That's a stupid thing.
That's how Zelda fans, these younger Zelda fans who had Breath of the Wild, the first game, think. They think that way, and it's really, it's
but you
like,
can always play older games.
you can never go back to Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom replace it. Oh, let's just ignore the fact that Breath of the Wild has different story, different side quests, different dungeons, different shrines. What the hell? No. It's a different game, different abilities.
It's like, oh no, the only game I now play is Xenoblade 3, not 1 or 2.
Yeah, I prefer 1 and 2.
I can follow the story of Xenoblade 3. How's it coming? I don't know.
Gameplay wise, I may even prefer Xenoblade X over 3. Maybe, I'm not sure about that. I might prefer that one.
Oh, it's a shame I didn't play Xenoblade X.
Let's just wait for a Switch 2 version. Yeah. Anyway, next time on Crash Bandicoot, we'll talk more about Crash and not about other games. I like Xenoblade, Crash, and Zelda equally.
Okay.
Although Xenoblade 1 is very special. But see you guys then. Bye.